Hello everyone, good morning or good afternoon depending on where you're watching us from. Welcome to Smart Ports, Spears of the Future, a meeting point that is part of the Smart City Expo World Congress for the ports and terminals that are leading the world in innovation, sustainability and collaboration. This year's Smart Ports, Spears of the Future shines a light on the 5 smart attributes: sustainability, multimodal, agility, resilience and transparency. The pandemic has shown that ports of today need to be agile and resilient in responding to increased demand from customers and offer sustainable and diverse methods of getting cargo to where it needs to go as a key player in the supply chain. The SMART philosophy embodies smart ports and ports committed to the future. And first of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Aino Arbizu. I'm a journalist and TV presenter from Barcelona, and I'm delighted to host this exciting two-day event once again. Just like last year, it will be held virtually, streamed online here in smartports.tv, but that hasn't stopped us from bringing together talented decision makers for a series of unmissable discussions. So thank you for being with us from all over the world, all the 5 continents. And please bear in mind that we would also like to hear your thoughts on the topics we'll be addressing. So we encourage you to send in questions throughout the event. You can submit them to smartports.tv, but more on that later. I will also be in very good company. I would like to introduce you to our technology broadcaster and journalist directly from London. It's nice, very nice to have today and tomorrow with us the friendly face of tech on British television. So please welcome my colleague, David McClelland. David.
Hello, I know.
So nice to have you.
How lovely to meet you. Boom.
I'm so happy to have you here.
I am
really
thrilled to be here as well. It's a pleasure to be joining you and the team here for the next couple of days. I may be based in London, but Barcelona is very much like a second home to me. It is. So I'm thrilled to be back, and I'm really looking forward to sharing some insightful and exciting and interesting discussions with all of our experts here over the next couple of days.
So you said Barcelona was like a second home for you. Parles una miqueta de català?
Una miqueta.
Sí.
Sí.
Molt bé. So nice. Well, it's great to share this trip with someone like David, who, like me, also loves his vocation, journalism and communication. I feel very grateful, and I hope we really enjoy this two-day event together. And last year we had a totally virtual meeting due to the pandemic. It seems that we are beginning to see the light at the end of the tunnel, and that allows us to celebrate this meeting in a hybrid and face-to-face way we have 6 panel sessions, 9 project spotlights, 41 participants, and I think 27 speakers.
That's a lot of people. And listen, thank you to everybody who will be joining us here in our amazing studio, especially to all of the guests who've traveled from afar, like very afar. Canada, United States, for example.
Yes, this year the panel sessions will be made up of different experts to be able to give a more globalized and multidisciplinary perspective on the themes.
Yes, and the idea is to create a live discussion in 45 minutes that includes a round of questions and answers so that you, our attendees, can ask through the chat feature on the Smart Ports TV platform. And remember, all of the content will be available on demand on the platform once the panel sessions have ended.
So we have everything prepared. As you can see, we have this spectacular, amazing television set, which is very similar to the one we had last year, David.
Yes, and we have a great team here. Trust me, a great team full of enthusiasm and desire to share the next 2 days with you. And don't forget, you can share your highlights and your thoughts on social media. We've got a couple of hashtags for you, haven't we? Yes, we do. What have we got?
Well, we have Smartports BCN
and Smartports TV. Share your thoughts using those hashtags, please.
And now let's get started. But before, by the way, we have just been nominated for an award from the Smart City Live Awards. The Port of Barcelona participated and submitted a project named Smart Mobility Analytics, a solution to handle the mobility in a passenger cruiser terminal in the illustrious category of mobility awards. So that's very good news. And right now, we would like to introduce Damià Calvet. He is the president, Port of Barcelona, who will give the opening remarks. Damià.
Welcome, Damià.
Welcome.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you, Daniel. Nice Catalan.
Mucho gusto. Gracias.
Thank you.
Bon dia.
Nice to meet you.
Gràcies.
Què
És
tal?
un plaer tornar aquí a Barcelona,
Moltes
and
gràcies.
we're happy to be here. Congratulations for the nomination.
Yeah, that's good news for Barcelona.
It is. And all yours. Thank you, Damià.
Thank you. So hello from Barcelona and welcome to Smart Ports, Peers of the Future. I'm glad to see you again, although through this screen. I want to say that the Port of Barcelona, for the Port of Barcelona, it is an honor to be collaborating again with the ports of Antwerp, Busan, Hamburg, Los Angeles, Montreal and Rotterdam. This group of ports is leading the world in innovation, and I want to thank all of you for joining us today in this event, Smart Ports, Peers of the Future. Once again, this year's Smart Ports, Peers of the Future is a virtual event. We are global partners of the Smart City Expo World Congress, and we know that there are a lot of colleagues of the maritime and ports community on the other side of this screen. Last year's event had over 21,000 views and more than 6,000 unique users from 94 countries. Smart Ports, Peers of the Future is about collaborating to design ports that are more innovative, sustainable and inclusive. It aims to create a better future for cities and their citizens worldwide by promoting social innovation, setting up partners and associations, and identifying business opportunities. How? By sharing experience, knowledges, and innovative projects involving topics like energy transition, digitalization, the blue economy, and port city collaboration. Smart Ports, Peers of the Future, and the Smart City Expo are a unique meeting point for the entire smart city ecosystem. Corporate leaders, public representatives, and experts from around the globe come together to learn from each other, talk about good practices, and foster international collaboration. This year, ports that understand innovation as a main driver will make public some of their most innovative projects. The event will also have participation, an important one, from the Port of Copenhagen, Malmö, London, and Gothenburg, which will present their experiences in energy transition and multimodality. Thank you for coming. For the Port of Barcelona, and I'm sure for all of you, generating wealth for the community is our #1 challenge. And this means that we must innovate. There can't be change without new ideas. Innovation and digital and energy transformation are creating new rules in every economic sector. Ports are no exception, nor shall it be. At the Port of Barcelona, we are convinced that being more efficient, more sustainable and competitive means betting on innovation and new technologies. Thank you very much again, and may this year's Smart Ports, Peers of the Future meet with every success. And I hope that next year we can meet physically in Barcelona. Now, let me give the floor to Mr. Daniel Olivier, Director of Innovation at Montreal Port. Please welcome Daniel Olivier on stage.
Hi, Damià.
Hi.
Nice to see you. Good morning. Hello, everyone. First, let me say how thrilled I am to be in Barcelona today, especially surrounded by some of the most influential thought leaders of our industry. So in a matter of only a few years, this conference has actually risen to become the leading reference globally on smart ports. We come here and share a vision, we pool our knowledge, we come together with a common message. Ports are smarter than ever and prepared to face the digitization challenge. So right now, what I wish to do is acknowledge and salute the Port of Barcelona's strong vision and continued effort to make this event truly a unique experience, and it's getting better year after year. So in the next few days, you'll witness some of the most advanced smart solutions, period, within and beyond our industry. And this year, the Port of Montreal is here to present one of its most ambitious innovation projects to date, a comprehensive artificial intelligence solution designed to predict vessels and optimize rail operations for overall better cargo fluidity. We will also share insights on port-city relationships later today. So join us, dream big, start small, and make the future happen. Enjoy the conference. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Damià. Thank you, Daniel, for your words. We dream big, and it's been very nice to have these opening remarks. So thank you so much, and please enjoy this year's event.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you both.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Well, we still have 4 more guests. We want to introduce you.
Yes, of course. They are unfortunately unable to join us live today, but they wanted so much to be part of Smart Ports, Peers of the Future this year that they have recorded some messages especially for us. So let's meet with the chairwoman of the Port of Antwerp, Annick de Ridder, Executive Director, Port of Los Angeles, Jean Seroka,
President and Chief Executive Officer of the Port of Rotterdam, Allard Kastelein, and Jens Meyer, Chief Executive Officer, Hamburg Port Authority. Let's listen to them.
Good morning. My name is Annick de Ridder, Chair of the Board of Directors of Port of Antwerp. The connection between ports and cities is self-reinforcing. By investing in natural and clean energy solutions or applying technology in key sectors, ports create jobs and economic growth for many families. Furthermore, since the start of the pandemic, ports play a critical and crucial role in distributing goods between nations, from Shanghai to Antwerp or from Barcelona to Los Angeles. The Port of Antwerp remained fully operational. On behalf of the Port of Antwerp, I would like to thank the team of Smart Ports and the Port of Barcelona for hosting this event, because it is a great opportunity to connect with people from around the world and to share best practices with each other. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. For millennia, ports have been the lifeblood of our civilization. Our ports are essential linkages between communities, provinces, and nations around the world. Collaboration among smart ports is critical to the long-term sustainable evolution of our global society. Forums like this bring our members together to focus on innovation, information sharing, and solutions to address the challenges of climate change. On behalf of the Port of Los Angeles, I want to thank the Ports of Barcelona and Smart Ports team for bringing us together once again to engage in these important conversations.
The success of a port is no longer measured in terms of throughput. It's rather measured in terms of our impact on prosperity, profitability, innovation, employment, and sustainability. The challenges facing us in the fields of energy transition and digitization are too big for us to tackle individually. By forging coalitions with leading parties from the port maritime cluster and logistics, as well as with tech companies, knowledge institutes, and startups, we are building the port of tomorrow.
Good morning, Barcelona. Let me start by saying that I'm very glad to be part once again of the Smart Ports Pier of the Future event. It is great to see chain port members and stakeholders coming together to discuss and present port trends. This event is a great opportunity to showcase the top topics of the port agenda as well as the most innovative ongoing projects. Turning a port into smart not only means to efficiently ensure a sustainable future defined by new technologies and the optimization of processes and existing infrastructure within the port, but also requires multi-level cooperation between government authorities, local communities, and other relevant parties. This is especially the case for the Port of Hamburg. Due to the port's location next to the city center, we ensure that the proper functioning of the port is in line with the development of the city. I believe that the pandemic has even more strengthened the collaboration, and not just in Hamburg, but also in many other ports worldwide. I'm very much looking forward to the contribution of all partners at this year's Smart Ports event. Thank you very much and best greetings from Hamburg.